What is up, guys? RGT85 here, and today on the channel we're going to be taking a look at the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle for the Nintendo Switch. Now, this released across all platforms today. This is a $20 release. Before we get into the gameplay and how I feel about this game, I do want to thank Capcom for sending over a review copy of this game, and I do want to let you guys know that I am doing a giveaway of this game as well for the Nintendo Switch. It'll be in the pinned comment down below, so make sure you guys check that out. Very easy to enter, but yes, you can win a free copy of the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle for the Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out this collection of games, because honestly, when this was announced during the Nintendo Direct, I was very excited because it's the arcade versions of the game. So before we get into the games and what the different games are and what the games offer, you can see that you can do offline mode, online mode, with either local communication or online, and a gallery, which I always enjoy galleries like this. You could see that you could choose from the different games, and we'll just look at Final Fight, might as well. And you get cool artwork, and that's one thing that that's one thing that Capcom always does really well with their collections. As you know, you've seen it with the Mega Man collections and things like that. They always do the artwork and, you know, the extra stuff really well, I feel. And it's always a welcome addition. It always feels like, you know, a little extra time and a little extra care went into it when they do things like that. So I always appreciate, you know, any sort of artwork and stuff like that. It really sort of draws you into the game and sort of gives you a, you know, almost like extra knowledge about the game. Now, two of these games, of course, have never released on a console in the United States, so that's pretty cool as well. These are all arcade versions of the game, and that's actually really important, as you'll see with Final Fight. That's one of the games we're going to check out. You can also switch between the English and the Japanese versions of the game, so that's pretty cool as well. But let's play a little Final Fight, because this game was heavily butchered on the Super Nintendo. They took out, you know, certain characters from the game because of censorship and whatnot, and it was a good game. It was still a good game, but it wasn't as good as it could be. So I'm definitely a Final Fight fan, and as you can see, the game looks great. You know, we've got a low battery on a Joy-Con. So it's definitely, you know, the arcade version of the game, definitely true to form, and that's super good in my opinion, because I feel like the arcade version is way better than the Super Nintendo version of the game. God, giving me the business. Now you can see that you can do different things within here. You can, of course, load, you can save your progress if you choose to do such. You have different backgrounds that you can utilize as well. Nostalgic versus heroes, or none. I think nostalgic looks fine. You can get information on the control scheme for the game. You can also get controller settings where you can adjust things if you choose to do such. I don't really need to do that because I think it's fine. And the controls work, you know, fine. You know, everything is nice and responsive. I love this game. You know, beat 'em up games are so much fun. I'm glad to see that they're sort of coming back as well. You know, slowly but surely. But things like this, I think, will really help sort of give more developers a chance to try out beat 'em up games if that's what they're into. Look at these dudes. We're hanging out. Just hanging out in this shady area. Now we're gonna get hit with a lead pipe and a knife. No, sir. No, sir. That was very rude of you. But yeah, I just wanted to show off, you know, a little of this. We're gonna switch to another game here in just a second. We'll go ahead and do it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and save my progress. Might as well for when I play it later. And you can see the menus are pretty snappy as well. You can get in between the games very quickly. Let's check out a little online mode and see how that works. So you can create a game, you can join a game, create a lobby, join a lobby. Let's just join a game. See if anyone is playing anything. Looks like this guy is pretty far in the King of Dragons, so we will join him and try to help him on his quest. So that's pretty cool as well. You could just drop in and drop out As you can see, this dude was pretty far in this game, and now I am just randomly joining. I'm trying to. There we go. And now I'm just randomly joining. So now I'm playing with these other dudes. And this is a game I've actually never played, but I kind of like it. Slashing and dashing, dicing and micing. Give me them jewels. Need the jewels. But yeah, I really, you know, I really don't have any complaints because they pretty much did everything right. They did everything that they should have done. They included a good variety of games. They put in online mode, which is drop in and drop out. They, you know, the variety of games is super good. Oh, the Dark Wizard. We might be beating this game, folks. I'm gonna go with the fighter. I like the fighter. I've got my new blade and everything too. This game's pretty hectic. And this guy has no idea that he is going to be on a YouTube video. Or maybe he's making a YouTube video himself. And he has like 1 billion subscribers. And he's way bigger than me. Dinosaur Man. No, sir. No, sir. All right, so we're going to check out one more game. I'm going to hop out of this person's game. I like that though. That's super cool that it's just so easy. So obviously you can create a lobby and then just have people join, you know, in and out whenever they want to. That's super good as well. I like that. We'll play a little Captain Commando. But yeah, as you can see, you know, pretty robust collection to just sort of pop up out of nowhere. A good variety of games, a good variety of features. The games themselves are, you know, pretty spot on to what we saw in the arcades, and a really solid collection of games. I'm very impressed with this. I could see myself wasting a lot of time, you know, playing these games just because they're just so much fun. Smoking, that's bad for you, man. Come on, brother. Why are there so many knife wielders out in the world? Like, so many dudes just want to, like, stab you in the Capcom games. And then they get thrown like that, and they look silly. Could you imagine dressing like these purple guys? Like just going out and well, I guess Captain Commando himself too. He looks a bit interesting. Yeah. Now we're in business. Get out of my way. Ain't no one messing with me. Let's go, buddy. He's kind of punching him in the dick, but that's okay. Because he's a bad guy. He's trying to rob the bank. But yeah, it's definitely a low blow there, Captain Commando. Ah, I lost my coolness. Strangely enough, that dude's name was Dick. God, I'm not good at this game. I'm getting worked. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's all for fun. I don't have to worry about quarters. That's the most important thing. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about dumping in quarters, you know, in these games. Save your quarters, as the I believe that was like in the press release of the game. I like how these people just randomly have like grenade launchers and stuff, like, you know, just normal stuff. You know, everyone has grenade launchers and stuff laying around their house to do evil things with. Dinosaur Museum. I've played this game, but I don't remember anything about it. But the fact that there's a dinosaur museum is very exciting to me because I love dinosaurs. And I think that's super cool. All right, so let's take a look at the other wallpapers. So each game has their own individual wallpaper as well. So that's super cool. You know, honestly, the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection, I think is really good. You know, it hits every stride that it needs to. It has a good variety of stuff. There's a bunch of different games. The online is very simple, drop in, drop out, which is awesome. And you can create your own lobbies and stuff like that if you want people to join you. There's the art gallery. So all in all, a pretty robust collection. You can also pick between English and Japanese games as well. So super cool. Thank you to Capcom for sending over this review copy of the game. Like I said, please be sure to enter the giveaway to enter or to have a chance to win a copy of the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle on the Nintendo Switch. It'll be in the pinned comment section down below, and I'll also put it in the description as well. Very easy to enter. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this collection if you plan on picking it up in the comment section down below. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.